Hey y'all, this is going to be my week of final week of August update for the weekly update for my free to play account in the People's Guild. I just want to touch bases, show you where I am. So I mean, squad wise, I've kind of just held the point where I am with these Jedi. They're just not moving. I'm kind of we have this trooper team that I'm going to be talking about a little bit more about later. The Seps, I have a Sep. I don't have a Saj. I mean, she's done, but that's not really why we're here. I'll show you what we actually have going on. Let's do this. Let's do this section by section, I guess. Starting with the 501st, where we have no movement. I mean, we've had snips, but we have five, the ability to be open, but she's not. But I'm not concentrating on that at all. I'm not concentrating on the Bad Batch at all. We're obviously not doing Battle for Naboo, so that's not a priority. I need to pick up these guys and get them going sooner rather than later, but when exactly it's going to happen, I'm not sure when it's going to happen. Clones are where clones are. Droids, we don't have a lot of movement on. Dark Trooper, Droidica, just because I'm farming the Xanadu Blood right now. And he happens to be on that node, but you can just see where we are with everybody else. I am farming Grievous in the fleet whenever I see him in the fleet shop, so there's that. Empire-wise, not a whole lot. Ewoks, I have finished Wicket, so that's good because, you don't want to get bottlenecked by Wicket when you're going for 3PO. And that just makes the rest of the team very doable. But we don't have Sherpa, and Sherpa's out. Get to him first. This is where we are. This is our main dark side team. We're moving them up. I'm working vigorously to get them moved up. We have Kylo with both Zetas. I have another one available. I'm not sure who I'm putting that on yet. It'd probably go to Kylo Ren, not Kylo, not Crew. So we're going to go to Kylo for the next one. But yeah, we have we have four of them at rank 12. At Gear 12, you can see we're working towards Gear 13 with Crew right now. I'm leveling Kylo and First Order Storm. You can see we're getting close with First Order Storm and Sister because they're on the same node, of course. I'm farming General Hux. General Hux is going to be probably the last one done. Either him or First Order TIE pilot. But we're getting close to having everybody done. I'm getting to the point where I need credits, and so that's where the bounty hunters are going to come back in because I didn't build early bounty hunters, so I need to go back and do them so I can get credits to be able to move the account along and do all this. But I don't know whether we're actually going to push into rocks. We might try, but it's going to be a really long time. And I am going to try to build some assault battle teams in the future. But we didn't even bother to look at. But here's my Galrep, my Galactic Republic as they are. Not a whole lot anywhere. Just because Geos, we need GBA, and I'm not. I don't know what to say about that, but Gungans are forever. Hut Cartel, we're not anywhere on. Remnant, we're not on. I mean, just the pieces that come naturally, we're on. But like I said, I am going to be going back. I said that I'm going to knock out all of the dark side first because I need to put this together. I am going to be doing two. I'm going to be doing both teams. I just have to have my focus right now is really, and I'll show you what I'm actually working on. And that's this because I think I showed this last time. No, I didn't. And this is just where I have my farming consolidated. So every day come in here, hit First Order Storm and Lobster Trooper, obviously. Then General Hux, Cantina had sold Han, Thunder and Smuggler Han, which we're almost on, and so I haven't figured out. Probably later tonight or tomorrow, I'll figure out who I'm going to go to after that. But other than that, like I said, Droideka for the Xanadu Blood, Django for the Houndstooth, obviously. First Order Pilot, just because he's here. Imbo, because why not? And then I have another light side with Darth Sion, because he's the one that has the his node has the, what is it, Kylo's command ship? Yeah, Kylo's command ship. So that's where that is. So that's the reason why he's here. And so this is just what I'm farming every day. And other than that, it's just working towards gear and to get the teams leveled up. Other than that, I will have troopers on the thing at some time. Inquisitors, talk to me in a couple of years maybe. Jawas, Jedi. We have these. Then there's the Poncho Bros. Then there's I don't have Phoenix, who we'll talk about in a little bit. We don't have them up and running yet. Mandos, you can see the Mandos. Night Sisters are nowhere. Old Republic are nowhere. Phoenix, like I talked about, we have Phoenix. I almost have the charge for Chopper. We can do Zeb. We can do Hair. We can do Kanan. But it's just gonna be a work in progress. That we have. I really want to finish the farm on the New Republic on the First Order characters and the ship captains. Then as they rotate off, we'll do what I do on other counts, and I rotate other farms in. And the Phoenix are on the list. I wish I could tell you affirmatively when, but we're not there yet. Farm Boy, we have Farm Boy at five stars. We have the bare bones of the what we need to go be able to go get CLS later, but we're not there yet. It's just they're on the list, and we're going to get to them within a year, because as soon and I'm really excited, because probably in 2 or 3 weeks we're going to be done with. We're going to have all of the First Order characters at Gear 12 or very near. And then at some point, when they're all Gear 12, as they're all waiting for stuff for Gear 13, that's when we'll be able to move into some other teams. But right now, I'm just concentrated on finishing the farms of those First Order characters, finishing the ships, which the ships will take forever. And so, we're gonna have to put some concentrated effort into getting those ships, or at least getting them up to 5 or 6 stars, so that they're usable, and then maybe we'll backburner them at least temporarily, just so maybe I can get bounty hunters online to be able to do credit heists, so I can get some troopers, so I can get some Phoenix, so I can get some other stuff, and then we'll at some point we'll be able to come back and finish the ships. I know that's not totally ideal, but other than that, we'll just have to, maybe once I finish First Order, we'll have to just save up, and you can see where we are with Resistance, which is nowhere. Rogue One, nowhere. Scoundrels, nowhere. I did do Dash because this was originally a Profundity Rush account, so that's the reason why I already have Dash. But we do have our other team that we already have at Gear 12 is a Separatist team. It's not a great Separatist team, but it's a Separatist team. We already have Newt up there because I'm going to be putting together a Grievous Droids with Newt team at some point when we get there. I don't know, but it's good to have Newt already done. Definitively, I don't know where I'm going with this account right away. We are very close to having Vader done. But like I'm not. I don't know for sure where I'm going and when I'm going to get there anytime soon. We are obviously I am gonna, once we push the the first order up into gear 13, we can really chart out where we're going to go next. But definitively, I don't have an answer for that. It probably needs to be bounty hunters. It probably needs to be. We probably need to finish the bounty hunters so we can get Han, the Ewoks so we can get 3PO, and get CLS rolling and all that fun stuff. But when we're going to get there, I don't know. But like I said, I am going to do full troopers. I do want to do full troopers, and maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe I'll do first order, and then like I said, I do want to build out the whole dark side, because I do think there's some value out there. So maybe we'll do the first order, then troopers, then separatists, and just keep going like that, and bounty hunters, and maybe we'll just do that and build. But we have a working light side team, and that is those Jedi that we have. But I do want a second one, and that's probably going to be Phoenix. And so that's probably what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to work on all these dark side characters first, and then we'll see where that takes us. And that's going to be, but I think that's going to be interesting, because I am traditionally light-sided minded, but I don't if we get a stormtrooper team up, the one exception I will say is I may go get the Revans very early, just so I can get them in place and have them. So we might have a third light side team beside, so the Jedi, the Phoenix, and the Revan team, and then we'll build off the Revan team, and just go with that. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's where my head is at right now. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Leave me a comment. Feel free to drop it in the comments for this video or in Discord or whatever. And I'll talk to you next week. Until then, I'll see you later. Bye.